today I just want to share what I learned at a missions conference. Um, Selfishness and entitlement limits things, and it causes you to stumble in your walk. Prime example, I went to Urbana 2025. That's in Phoenix, Arizona, and in that I signed up to be a LeadX participant, which just means that I signed up to be the leader of a Bible study, and I led a Bible study for 3 days, essentially. And on that last day, they tell the leaders that we're going to give a call to faith through the contextualization of Jonah. And so I'm like, yes, I signed up to lead. Yes, that's a pat on my back. I'm going to give a gospel presentation. Yes, that's a pat on my back. And so I'm walking around with like a chip on my shoulder. I get to do this thing for the Lord with people who are sensitive to it. Yes, I'm ready. I'm ready. And then so the day comes where we do it. And in the preparation beforehand, before the Bible study, the people who are over the leaders tell the leaders that instead of them solely being the one to present the gospel and give it to the group, that instead the whole group would participate in presenting the gospel each to one another. And I was upset. I was like, no, like I prepared this. I prepared to share the gospel through the context of Jonah. Like it has to be me. And in my mind and in my heart, I'm just thinking, if it's not me who is sharing the gospel, then how will it be shared? Like, why would I? No, it doesn't need. It doesn't need to be everybody. It needs to be me. And I talked to another fellow leader about it, how I disagree with it, that it should just be one person giving the gospel. And then I went to the big room. Everybody went to the big room where we all gathered to listen to instruction collectively. And it hit me like the entitlement in American Christianity is quite astounding. And it hit me like it ain't about me. The gospel, like it's not about me, right? How do I know the Lord wasn't, or his plan was to include everybody, so everybody could then know how to share the gospel through the context of a book of the Bible, right? How do I not know? Like, I don't know the Lord's plans. All I know is the plans in Lyric's heart to try to feed Lyric's ego. And that's selfishness, because I'm not looking for the best interest of my group. I'm looking for the best interest of me and what makes me feel good. And that is not how you do ministry. So the Lord has just been revealing to me, ministry ain't about me in terms of what I do, but it's about bringing his kingdom down here on earth, and he will use his people. Okay, it's not by my might or not by my power, but by God's will, that he brings his kingdom here to earth using everybody, not just one sole believer. So be encouraged with that. Don't be selfish.